I'm Adriana at Noosa Barre. Today I'm going to be taking you through a mat Pilates workout. What you're going to need is your mat and maybe some hand weights if you have them, but if you don't, that's no problem. This is a really great workout today if you are feeling a little bit low on energy, if you want something that's a little bit more low impact, but you still want to engage in through your core and work a little bit through your legs and glutes as well. So let's get started. We start seated on our mats, legs crossed. Let's begin by just rolling through the shoulders. And I want you to really exaggerate this movement. Make it nice and big. That's it. Let's go for another 4 here. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's just side bend over. Nice, gentle stretch to begin with. Slowly bring it up. Let's take it to the other side. Extend, reach. Bring it back through center. Let's repeat that again, starting with the shoulder rolls. That's it. Okay, let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. And once again, side bend across or over. Bring it back through center. Let's take it to the other side. Really reach with that arm. And then bring it back. Bring the elbows together, palms together too. Open out through the chest, really expand. Bring it in, round through the belly, and then open out. So it's in and out. So I want you to scoop into the abdominal wall as the elbows come forward. And then you lead with the collarbone as the elbows go back. And we just start to open up through that mid-spine and just get a little bit of movement happening in through the shoulders as well. Okay, so remembering, even on those days where you're feeling a little bit tired, a little bit run down, a little bit of movement is just going to make you feel so much better. You just need to adapt it to how your energy levels are that day. Right. Good, let's go for 4, 3, 2. We're going to keep the arms out on 1. Hold it out here. Really reach, open through that chest. Then we'll interlace the fingers behind us and lift the chest up towards the ceiling. Little neck stretch here. Chin down to chest. Let's take it to the other side. Good, bring it back down. Release those hands, let's go again. Open out, in and open. Again, scooping through the belly, expanding through the chest. And it might feel a little stiff, a little tight. Breathe through it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold out, 1. Interlace the fingers again, lift the chest up. This time I want you to fold forward, lifting the arms to the ceiling, to the sky, and then slowly bring it back. Release those arms. Beautiful. So let's do a side lying position now. Let's just get this sand out of the way. All right, so what we're starting from here is you might want to grab your weight if you have one. Again, if you don't have one, that's no problems at all. We're going to take the arms out in front. Now I need you to bring your knees nice and close together. We're going to start to scoop the spine like we did before, and then slowly lift up. So rounding through the belly, gently lifting it back up. And I don't need you to go too far back, but what I do want you to focus on is squeezing those knees together as you roll back. So we're just doing a little bit of subtle core work here. Exhaling out. I want you to take it nice and slow today and just take the time to give yourself back a little bit of time. All right, 4 more now. Let's go 4 and 3. Squeeze those knees. We're going to hold back on this last one. And we're going to draw the arms to the chest and then reach forward. So in, reach out. Now I want you to keep drawing that belly in towards the spine. Breathing out, staying present and connecting with your body. That's it. Let's go 4 more now. And that's 4, 3, 2, hold the arms out, 1. All right, we lift the arms up, bring them down. So you might start to feel a little bit of a shake now happening into the tummy muscles. Maybe you're feeling it a little too much and you need to take a break. So please do that and then just join me when you're ready again. Strong exhale so that you can draw the belly button in towards the spine. You got it, nearly there. Okay, let's go 4 more now. And 3. And 2. Last one. Bring the hands back down. You're going to slowly scoop your way all the way down towards the floor. And leave that weight to the side if you're using it. Let me just adjust myself here. All right, so we're taking light onto the floor. Hopefully your surface is a lot more stable than mine. Mine's a little bit wobbly, but let's do our best today. All right, so we're going to tuck through the pelvis and start to lift the hips off the ground. And then slowly scoop that belly button again, tuck through the pelvis, and then replace it back down into a nice neutral position. So I really want you to think about articulating that spine, tucking under, squeezing your bottom, lifting up through your mid-back, and then slowly bringing it back down. And maybe you want to close down the eyes here and take it nice and slow. That's it. Good. Let's go for another 2 here. Lifting up, slowly down. 1 more, and we're going to hold the hips up there. Take the arms up, palms facing in towards each other. So we're lifting up a little high with the hips. We're making sure that our squeeze is either to the glutes, pressing the heels down. You should be able to wiggle your toes a little bit. And now with the arms, we open into that T position and then bring the arms back in. So again, expanding and opening through that chest while working through the glutes and the hamstrings here. So even the gentle exercises or your gentle sequences are still effective, and you can already probably start to feel yourself a little bit more energized just by going into some deep breaths and some stretches. It's all worth it. Don't ever feel like if you can't fit in an hour that it's not worth it. It really is. And what you're trying to build is that consistency, that habit, that connection to exercise that goes just beyond, you know, aesthetics appeal, that it really does give more back to you than just, you know, can it tighten your booty? All right, let's go 4 more now. That's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms lifted, little pulses to the ceiling. Now this is really small. If you have a look at me, I'm making this move really tiny because I'm not crunching into my lower back. It's all being driven from the glutes and into the hamstrings. Right? And so if you go too big, you end up just hyperextending or crunching into that lower back, and I don't want you to do that. All right, let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to replace your spine back down onto that mat. Bring one leg to tabletop, followed by the other. All right, so from here, you're gonna scoop the shoulders up if you'd like. So I'm gonna give you the full version and then I'll give you modifications. And we're going into nice single leg stretches here. Now you're more than welcome to stay here. If you're a little bit like me and get a lot of neck tension, I would prefer that you just keep the shoulders down. And to make it a little bit more challenging, if you wanted to, you take the legs a little further towards the floor. So level 2, you're here with your eye line towards the toes. Level 1, keep the shoulders down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me at tabletop, extend the legs, scissor it out. Again, you've got the option, shoulders lifted, shoulders down, and then remember, you could keep this really small, or maybe this is a little too much and you can go back to single leg, right? So always modifications if you need them. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me at tabletop again. Here we've got little crisscross. Should be feeling that really now strongly into that abdominal area. Stay strong with me here. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Enjoy your rest. Open the knees out. Exhale. Good. Bring those knees back together. Let's do one more little exercise here. Bring the legs into tabletop. Open the knees out. All right, so what we're doing here is the arms are going overhead. Extend out into a narrow V. Bring it all back. Again, you can keep the shoulders down if that feels better for you. All right. Or keep the raising of the shoulders going. If you do that, take your eye line towards your fingertips. Exhaling out. 4 more now. 4, 3, 2, hold it out there. 1, legs come together. So your hands might go out to the side. Level 1, you've got your shoulders on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring it all in. Rock those knees around, circle them, giving your lower back a little bit of a massage against the floor. And let's take it to the other side. Lovely. Rock yourself up. Come forward onto all fours. All right, and take the time here to just round through the belly. So drawing away from the mat, chin tucks in, release that. Let it all go. Enjoy that stretch. Draw the belly in, press away, release. Good, 2 more. Drawing in and release. Last one, press away and release. We're going to add a little bit more to this. So bring your knees in a little closer together now. We're going to work just with the right leg. So I want you to scoop through the belly, bring the knee in, and then extend the leg back, open through the chest. So it's slightly exaggerated, right? We're lifting the leg up just slightly higher than hip, and my chest is lifted up a little bit too. So I scoop, and then I take it all the way back out. And again, I want you to go nice and slow so that you can really try and get that knee as close as you can to your nose. Scooping through that mid-back, then releasing out. 2 more. Bring it in, release, bring it in, release. Hold the leg out there, drop that right hip, extend the opposite arm out, and then bring it all the way in, and then of course we'll take that to the other side. So let's draw that left knee in, take it out, expand, draw it in, scoop, 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 extend. Really think about length here, really reach it out, exaggerate the move. Work with your body here. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it there, level the hip out a little bit, extend the right arm out now. Bring it all the way in. Tuck the toes under. Hold this position. Bring the knees all the way down. Hands off the floor. Step forward with the right leg into a nice hip flexor stretch. And then maybe interlace the fingers behind. Keep pressing the hips forward. All right, release that. Slide that foot in. Other side, big step. Lovely, release that. Come back to the front. Cross the legs over. Roll those shoulders the same way as we started. Nice big movement. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side bend over. Good, bring it back. Other side. Bring it back. Hands onto your knees. Thank you so much for moving with me today. As always, I'd love to get your feedback. Let me know how you're going with your workouts. Subscribe to my channel so you can get a full range of all these barre inspired workouts, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.